Good morning. Day 3, 8:10 a.m. and I'm back on the trail. Had a great night. I camped kind of almost a stealth campsite, but with like 6 other people. There's a lady that lives kind of close to this trail that came out and showed us around the area that we tented in. She was very nice. And it's gonna be overcast day and it's supposed to rain later, so I'm hoping to get in a good amount of miles. I'm not stopping at, well, I am stopping at mountain crossings, but I'm not staying. That's a major milestone. Have a good day. Morning views. Day 3. March 31st. I was paying attention. Look how pretty, guys. All to myself right now. The Appalachian Trail. Boy, I'm sure lucky. Whew. Tough day today. It's probably been my hardest. Going up Blood Mountain. A lot of uphills. I kind of ran out of water and had to go a little bit off trail to get some, so that was a waste of energy. I actually lost my hat too. I had on that Carhartt hat. Carhartt? And took it off, put it in my like waist belt, and later looked for it. It's gone. So I'll have to buy a new one. Too bad, I like that one. Anyways, it's a jury day too, so just lots of stops. That's all for now. Check it out. There's a privy right down there. It's a cloudy day, but otherwise that privy would have a really nice view of the mountains. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna sign the logbook here. Jenny from the trail. I'm at Blood Mountain Shelter. And I'm gonna try and do a YouTube. I have one started, but 2023. No-bo, guys. This is the Blood Mountain Shelter, though. There's where my logbook goes. Okay, I made it up to the Blood Mountain Shelter. There it is. I took off my bag. I feel like a free woman. I'm still not at the overlook, so I'm gonna put my pack back on and go over to the overlook and have my snack. Snack time. Okay, here I am. The view at Blood Mountain. Isn't it beautiful? All by myself. Still going over Blood Mountain. It's all rocky. Thank goodness for these shoes, Hokas. Speed goats. Trail runners. View's a little bit better. It's windy though, and just a yucky day. This whole part is just like rock. Oh my gosh. This is a true rock scramble, I guess. I've been on my butt. And when you have a heavy backpack on, it really throws off your balance, but getting it done. And more rocks. I just came down these. You really have to take your time. I mean, they did kind of put them as like stepping stones, but they're massive stepping stones. And I got a whole bunch more. Okay, I'm still on the trail, but I'm going back into the real life for a little bit. There's this place called Mountain Crossings. It's an outfitter, and I'll be able to get food and drink. Excited. Thank you. Woohoo! Here I go. Here I go. I just went through Mountain Crossings at Neil Gap, and I left my friends that I've known for one day. Pfft, they're all youngsters. They'll be able to catch up, no problem. I need a a head start. So I'm gonna do at least 7 more. Stay at a shelter tonight. Let's just hope it doesn't rain on me. Follow the brown dirt road. Follow the brown dirt road. Yes, I do sing a lot to myself because I can all by myself. Hello, so I think I told you earlier today on day 3 that I lost my hat. I took it off because I was hot and I put it in my backpacking belt. I just kind of like put it between my belt and my body. And when I went to look for it later, it was gone. I looked behind me, it wasn't right there, so I'm not turning around because there's only one way I'm headed, and that's north. So I stopped at mountain crossings and sitting at a picnic table for a good hour, and 2 dudes came up and just off the trail behind me and said, anyone lose this, and threw this hat down. So how cool is that? But the funny thing is, I'd already bought a replacement hat at Mountain Crossings, a cool smart wool one. So instead of having to try and return it or just keep 2 hats, which I wasn't going to do, a guy that's kind of in the hiking group that I was with yesterday bought it off of me at a discount, but still I got some of my money back. Okay, that says Tesna T Gap. Going down into civilization, there's actually a parking lot down here. And then the shelter that I'm going to stay at is about a mile from here, I believe. I'm going to check my map in a second. It's weird to see a road. Okay, there's where the road is. And here's where Jenny goes. Follow the white place. Back at it. I don't know whose idea it was to put in a 500-foot incline within 0.7, but I've had to stop a lot. This is like my final approach, and it's a little bit depressing. I'm like those horses on Mackinac that have to stop. If anyone's from Michigan, you know what I'm talking about. They stop halfway up the big old hill. That's me, but I do it a lot.